And Stich, of course, knows what it's like to taste Grand Slam success. But interesting that Kafelnikov has always maintained, or has for some time, Kafelnikov only played five-set matches. 5 that have gone the distance.
And only won 2 of them. Stich has played 27 5-set matches, and he's lost more than he's won. Only just 13-14.
Yes, Kafelnikov maintains that he would, or before this tournament, he would rather be #1 in the world than win a Grand Slam, because he says he'd love to be able to tell his children, even if it was only for a week, that he was #1 in the world.
Well, Stich teasing and tantalizing in that rally. And maybe thinking, well, let's tire him out a little bit. I've got the lead in this 3rd set, and if I could stretch it to a 4th. We've just gone over the 2-hour mark, as you can see behind Kafelnikov there. Got a couple of aces in that game from Kafelnikov. 9 in the match. And Stich's lead is the ball kids who hold the umbrellas, just running off to the side of the court. They get out the sun during play. The ramasseurs, as they're called here.
Yes, it sounds like an Egyptian god, doesn't it? And Stich barks instructions at them in English. Hopes they understand. They seem to. Looking for signs of tiredness with the... Looked like Kafelnikov was just sitting in a heap. It looked as if he was more tired. He shouldn't be. He certainly played far fewer games. 175 games coming into this match, as opposed to Stich's 205. So a difference of 30 games. That's quite a lot.
Yes. 3-6-4 sets. But Stich now seems to be deliberately going for a wrong footing policy. Going behind Kafelnikov, trying to make him twist and turn.
Yeah, certainly rolling it a lot more, as you can see here, getting under the ball.
Massive forehand in the middle of that rally from Kafelnikov.
Yes, and Stich sending the very high defensive lob. Kafelnikov was had a bit of sun to his right, so he had to keep his eye partly on the ball. And here's a big second serve.
He's missed it. He kept himself in the point miraculously. But in the end, it was the Stich backhand that broke down, and this is break-back point.
It's such a meaningful point, and Kafelnikov played 2 absolutely brilliant backhands down the line, and as David says, how Stich kept himself in it. But he did until the final shot.
hesitates is lost. And one wonders whether, with this mistake, Michael Stich's dream of a French Open title is lost.
Yes, he had to make a fairly quick decision, and although it was partly hesitation, it was because the ball was a little mishit. And I think he made the right move not to play the volley, because it was one of those difficult ones, and he's missed a few of them. Because the real significance was that he couldn't, because of this. Kafelnikov seemed to be really grimacing after playing the first serve there, almost as if he had a couple of eyes full of sun in his eyes.
Yes, he may be regretting not putting the cap back on now he's down that end.
35.
I'm regretting it even more now.
30.
6 double fault. And another monster point.
Yes, good call, good overrule, because it was long.
Second serve.
Steady, Michael. Remember what happened to poor Tim Henman at Wimbledon last year.
Well, this is one of the reasons why I maintained the beginning of the match. It's difficult for
Serving to save the match. Bruno Rebeur having to ask the photographers behind him to settle down.
Well, you can see the real danger once that serve has got down. It's a bit like playing Agassi. The ball lands at your feet, you've got a whole volley it, the pace is off the shot. He can hit anywhere with the forehand, he can hit anywhere with the backhand. Well, you just know at a stage like this that somebody's going to run everything down. Ordinary athletes become 100-meter specialists at stages like this.
0-30.
On the line, a 14th ace for Stich, but he's still 2 points from defeat.
30.
Kafelnikov points to the mark. Stich accepts he's served only his 3rd double fault of the match. It's championship point.
30. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît, merci. Merci.
That It's only because it's his first Grand Slam final, Anatoly Lepeshin and Marsha, is it?
Marsha, yes. Yes, biting a program. Oh, another double. And another match point.
Well, fortunately, he's got a safe pair of hands and he's grabbing the lifeline that Kafelnikov's throwing at him, just because Kafelnikov can't quite time the two-hander. It's absolutely nerve-wracking for him.
Just long. And now Michael Stich has a point for 5-all. Would you believe it? Oh, so close. Well, at least Marsha can smile. Anatoly Lepeshin's nails look as if they're bitten down to the quick.
What have I let myself in for, she might be saying. Because he'd be one of Russia's megastars. They're richer people. John Newcombe was asking me the other day whether she was pretty or not, because he says this guy's got so much, he's got to be something wrong with him if she's not pretty. I think the apology from him because the ball came off the line.
No. A snorter.
It's a magnificent shot, this. The shot of the Australian Open, we saw so many of them play it there, but he gets everything right in position. He says from quantity comes quality, does Anatoly Lepeshin.